Everyone, and I welcome you all to another video. Today we are looking at some distance matrix for calculating similarity and dissimilarity between two data points. We are going to understand these metrics by solving certain question of first internal test, part B, similarity and dissimilarity in feedback. My name is Manas Pathak and I am a student of IIPS DAV. So let's start. So the question for today is, suppose two student faculty interaction profiles are represented as tuples 22, 1, 42, 10 and 20, 0, 36, 8, where attributes represent hours spent in mentoring, project reviews attended, assignment submitted, infrastructure usage count. We have to compute Euclidean distance, Manhattan distance, Minkowski distance for h equals to 3 and Supremum distance. So let's solve this question. So first we'll calculate the absolute differences, which will be useful in calculating all other distance matrix. So absolute difference is basically the difference between the two corresponding values of two data points and taking mod of that value, basically taking mod of the differences between two corresponding data value points and two different tuples. So we have calculated here the absolute differences is since we are taking mod here, so all the values are positive. Now let's calculate the Euclidean distance. So the formula for Euclidean distance is square root of sum of square differences of two corresponding values of data points. So here we have here we are calculating the square of the differences between corresponding values of two data points. Since it is a square value, we can very well put the absolute difference directly into the formula in place of xi minus yi and calculate the value. So on substituting the values into the formula, we get the distance for Euclidean distance value as under root 45, which is somewhere around 6.708. Next, calculating Manhattan distance. The formula for Manhattan distance is very simple. It is sum of all absolute differences. So taking summation of all absolute differences, we get the value 11. So the value of Manhattan distance is 11. Now calculating Minkowski distance. The formula for Minkowski distance is sum of all absolute differences raised to certain power h, and then we take the hth root of this summation value. So here is the formula for the Minkowski distance. Substituting the values in this formula, we get the value of Minkowski distance somewhere around third root of 233. The value comes around 6.153. Then the Supremum distance, it has a very simple and straightforward formula, which is maximum of all absolute differences. So the maximum of all absolute differences here is 6, hence 6 is our Supremum distance value. So I hope you understood the distance matrix from this video. If yes, then please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. You can drop your questions or doubts in the comment section. I will answer them. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.